We're here with the University of Redlands following their Elite Eight matchup against NYU in the D3 men's basketball tournament. We're joined by head coach Eric Ridgeland alongside Kendrick Curry, Chosen Amadi, and Lucas Gordon. Coach, thoughts on tonight's game?
NYU, really good. Proud of our guys getting down early and just chipping away and thought if we could have hit a free throw, we were 7 for 16, kind of missed one-on-ones. Maybe that's 2 cross-country trips of 3,000 miles each. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But we were right there. We had to help ourselves a little bit. But our guys have been resilient all year. There wasn't 1 second where I thought that we weren't going to come back and win that, because we usually do. But that's a credit to NYU.
Yeah, incredible resilience all throughout. 7 points in the first 15 minutes, but you really flipped the switch late in the first half, and then all throughout the second half. What was working for you that changed your momentum?
I think it's always our defense that turns into offense. We get a couple of easy baskets and we get some juice, and we certainly needed that against them because they're really good defensively. But I don't know that we hit 2 shots in a row or 3 shots in a row the whole game, and we were within striking distance because of our defense. So it's a credit to these guys in playing present, which we've been working on all year. Just didn't go our way.
Kendrick, Chosen, both of your senior years here. I know it's not the way you guys want to go out, but can you talk a little bit about your experience here at Redlands and what it means to put on that jersey?
It means everything, to be honest. I'm glad I came here. I'm lucky enough to travel the country with this team, with my brothers. It's been a blast. Obviously not the same outcome, but couldn't have asked for anything else.
Being here for the past 3 years, I just fell in love with this place from the time I got here. And all the guys I came in with Lucas to, Kendrick's one of my best friends here. Everybody on this team has been super close with me, and I couldn't even explain how much this place means to me. I love Coach to death. He believed in me when no one else really did, and I didn't really have a place to go, and he took me in and treated me as one of their own. So I don't know, man. I just love them all.
Coach, do you have some words for these two gentlemen sitting next to you?
Just, all the teams that make it this far, there's such a sacrifice that goes on. These are our 3 internal leaders here, and they're 3 elite leaders. The sacrifices that they make off the floor, pulling people together, and the conversations that they have with their teammates to make sure that they're happy and that they're loved, and that they're in accepting roles, not just their own, but you don't get to this point without these guys doing work off the floor, never mind on, but just off the floor, getting guys bought in, and that's a lot of work. And these 3 internal leaders are exceptional at it, and that's why we're here.
Lucas, really physical game tonight, but you were able to come away with 11 rebounds. Can you talk a little bit about your experience just battling the paint all tonight against one of the best rebounding teams in the country?
Yeah, it was a physical game, but just got to keep going, Frustrated a little bit, but just got to keep my head down, fight through, and just doing it for them, my brothers. I got this bond with all these guys, and that's what hurts the most,
And honestly, for each of you, it's just an incredible season all throughout, knocking off Hampton-Sydney last night and being one of the last 8 teams in all of Division III. What has this season meant to you guys?
Nobody really thought we were going to get here. I think all of us internally knew what we're about and what we're capable of. I think our favorite word all season has been just resilient all years, because we've come back from so much and battled through so much, whether it's injuries or deficits. It's just means a lot to all of us.
Yeah, this season's been, like Kendrick said, everyone counted us out early. Even in the Sky, they didn't even have us in the top, as 5th in Sky. No one believed in what we could do, and the whole time we believed in each other from the jump. Coach will tell you, we had 10 new guys, and a half of couple of returners, with me being out for a year, Nate Johnson being out for a year, and coming back and being able to just bring such an impact to the team and do a lot for our team. And we got a lot of tough guys, and I don't know, telling anybody to never count out Redlands again.
Yeah, I mean, season's been everything. Like, it's just all about the relationships. I feel like we have a brotherhood. It's the culture we've established, and you know, people doubted us, but I never doubted us. It sucks to go out like this, but I mean, it's been a hell of a journey, paving the way for, you know, the younger guys, setting an example, and just love my brothers. That's it.
You know, I'll tell you, these guys, they had the first conference championship in 12 years. They made the tournament for the first time in 12 years. They had the first tournament win ever in the last 40 years for the University of Redlands, right? I mean, like, what they're doing, they're the best record since 1960. These guys left their mark. Never mind the experiences and the brotherhood that they've created themselves, but what they've done will never be forgotten at the University of Redlands. So it's important that everyone knows that, and that these guys feel that. I know it hurts right now, but it's ridiculous what they've accomplished, and it's all them.
All right, well, congratulations on an incredible season. We really appreciate your time.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.